teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon. And now pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. Blue skies forecasted this afternoon. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled off. DeGrom has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Scherzer is sitting on 170 wins in his career. Great production, especially in an era where wins are harder to come by. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
That is third. The third baseman.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Batting fourth. The first baseman. Dominic.
Settling in now, Dominic Smith, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
The 0-2. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach. At first, but he can't flag it down. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So digging in now, Eric Thames, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Thames behind 1-2.
One ball.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Here's Starlin Castro. In previous duels with DeGrom, he checks in as a .306 hitter. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Castro, a former Miami Marlin, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Bottom of the inning now, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
This is popped up. Zimmerman is there. 1 down. So stepping in, Jed Lowry. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher, not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better, because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Ramos is off at first with 2 away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
The first baseman.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Batting 9.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this is popped up near second base. And Cano will make the catch.
Leading up for the Mets.
Cano waits on the first
Second
pitch.
baseman, Robinson.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Gone! Robinson Cano, a solo home run. First home run of the campaign for him as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, number 6.
Riding in once again, Jeff McNeil. Line to the right side, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
First baseman, number 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. Scherzer looks in. 0-2 on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone into the upper tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead. Stepping in now, Michael Conforto.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Conforto is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Here's Howie Kendrick back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. Adam Eaton is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Eaton, an Ohio native. He was selected in the 19th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They trail here 4-0. Here's Jed Lowry now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here it comes. Thames is there to put it away for out number 1.
The catcher, number 40.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jacob deGrom. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Eric Thames will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Thames, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So here's Starlin Castro. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
In there, strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now, Robinson Cano. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Scherzer into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Yan Gomes. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Fouled away. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Josh Harrison will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there. Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3. Austin Voth is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Austin Voth.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Eaton going back at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. His second of the game as they pile on. It's now 6-0. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone! At the plate now, Jed Lowry. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And the Mets just keep right on rolling as this is good for extra bases as well. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Eaton is after it. He's there and records the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Cano waiting on the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Ryan Harper gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Popped him up. And there's out number 2.
Up next for Washington, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Another one sent foul. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Here's a high pop-up. And Ramos will look up and make the catch to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. Still 8-0.
7th inning, correct.
Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Mets.
Ready once again, Jeff McNeil. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Zimmerman is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The first baseman, number 2.
At the plate, Dominic Smith. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Eaton is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mets leave 1 as the lead. Here now is Trey Turner. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Now we'll look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers, and these home fans have been treated to a real gem, as evidenced by that big oval-shaped number in the hit column on the right side of your screen. Eric Thames is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is coming to the plate now. Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's set, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is right there, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's the 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He pulls this one into right. Thames is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Standing in, Yan Gomes, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Behind 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there. 2 down. Kurt Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. McNeil is under it. He's got it, and that does it. It's a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 10 runs, 15 hits.
It's MLB The Show's coverage. Striding in, Howie Kendrick. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
First offering on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first two games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They've really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
Eaton is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Juan Soto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ahmed.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. J.D. Davis, the next to bat. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. today's contest is, of course, the last of the series, and the New York Mets have dominated so far. They've got an opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could and add them to today's box score.
And he takes strike 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Eric Thames is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And he fouls this one off. This is skied into short left center. Here comes Marisnick. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Hero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Right fielder looking up. Gone into the upper tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next the big RBI minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto will wait on it. And very quickly, 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. High in the air into shallow left center. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete. Here's Howie Kendrick back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Adam Eaton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the last half of the inning. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Hit to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Michael Conforto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to first. To second for 1. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both.
The first baseman, number 2.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. He pulls this one into right. Thames will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Mets do. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now that's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Fouled away. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now that's third base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his deep.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 1 out.
Up next for the Mets.
Striding into the box, Jake Marisnick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here by Jake Marisnick. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Zimmerman shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Mets are... So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Josh Harrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for Washington. Number 5.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Austin Voth will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 30, Michael.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But the Mets are able to tack on one thanks to... So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Howie Kendrick, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Fouled off. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam.
Digging in, Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Cespedes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Left fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Zimmerman in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. No hits to this point. Jeff McNeil will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a liner, but foul. McNeil leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. But the Mets. Here now is Trey Turner. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marisnik is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
stepping into the box, Eric Thames. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
The right fielder, number 30.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. Thames is there, and he has it for the out. Next up from New York, Dominic Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Wander Suero comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag gets one, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Eaton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Brad Brock comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Kurt Suzuki will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A punch out to end it, and the Mets break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame for the victorious